one under her arm.
Oh, yeah.
Still molting quite a bit, isn't
Still
she,
molting
Mike?
a lot, yeah. I'm still finding the little body feathers on the floor. They're the all white ones. So all that white on her chest is falling off, and so the browns are kind of replacing it.
You see that?
And her left wing, you know, it still is out of shape, so she's got a bunch that stick out badly.
Oh, yeah.
They're all broken up.
Oh,
Bad hair day back then.
You having a bad feather day?
She's having bad feathers. She needs to go to the beauty shop and get her feathered up.
Well, get you fixed up for open house.
And it's weird, it's almost scary, but you can see her, this is her elbow. You can see it's actually the bones, it's a little bit of skin. I always keep thinking there's something wrong with birds, they're all like that. That part of the bone actually moves within the wing. The wing is like a big hollow tube, and their bones actually move within it. And by pushing their wing out, their bones, they stretch the skin tight. When their wings are fully stretched, their bones are still bent like my arm is. They can't extend their bones, there's not enough room. Their wings aren't that big. So even when they're fully stretched, their arm has a big bend in the wrist, at the elbow like this. So that gives them the strength to flap. You couldn't flap with a straight arm. And so that's her elbow showing, and it's bare. There's nothing there. But when they stretch it out, it's all covered up with the feathers. But when they bend it back, it sort of pokes out.
Can she fly at all?
She can fly, yeah. She'd fly away now if I let her go.
Oh.
But because of that misshapen wing, she can't really soar, and her flying is less than, we would deem it as not releasable. She's got a poor chance of survival, because she'll be limping around. A bird can't survive like that. They need really good flying skills to survive.
And when she was rescued, she was starving, and was that because she was injured
Yeah,
then?
so she was found on the ground with the broken wing, and she was way underway, so she'd probably been on the ground 5-6 days.
Okay.
So she was always starting to get starving, but it was long enough for the bones to have already started to refuse themselves. So when the rehabbers got her, she was so down in weight, they couldn't do surgery because she wasn't healthy enough. And the extra days it took to get her healthy was just more days of the bone fusing, so they were stuck. We couldn't really do anything. Those we had to leave her at breaks. They may not heal real strong. She could re-break them again, possibly. So they deemed her basically non-releasable.
Okay, it's Saturday, October 5th, and we are back at the Ojai Raptor Center for an Avalon training.
Notice you've got a little piece of breakfast hanging from your beak.
Oh, we noticed it.
It's a little bit of a quail feather that's still there.
Oh, quail for breakfast.
Quail. Tim was out early and fed her this morning. So a lot of you guys are going to notice how she's acting now. She's still kind of leaning, trying to go away, but look at her head and her eyes. She's not panicked, and she's looking really way around. She doesn't even pay attention to us anymore. Nor is me almost.
Shade.
Well, don't fall.
Is she liking that perch now, Mike?
I think so, yeah. She's a little happier on the perch than on the glove. Just gets that farther away from us.
Straight hands marching around in there.
Seems a lot calmer there.
Linda was telling
So lately I come out after work a couple nights a week and I feed her, but I'll make glove work first and then give her the food. I've been hand feed. So I bring the food into the cage with me and stick it to the side, then get the glove out. And she's playing games like she's, I'm just gonna steal the food. So I have to guard the food and keep behind her, get back, And as soon as I try to go, she'll run around and try to go jump and get the food. And then she just stares at it all the time. Work first, eat later, you go. Like heck with that. Which we actually like. We want her to think about it. We want her to think that we're doing something with her. We're some interaction. Like we do something, she gets fed, whatever. It makes her think about paying attention.
Talkative when you're by yourself now?
Yeah, when I first get her in the cage, she'll squawk.
We heard her back there. I noticed she's not.
But once we come out, and if there's people around, then she's really quiet. But those days we used to yak and squawk all the time. What Tim and I have noticed the most in Avalon's change is that both of us, even together, can go in her cage and walk right up next to her and just stand in her space. And she just, But she's starting to let me do things like this right now. I've picked up her foot and I'm moving things around here. She'll probably try to bite me sooner or later. I've been touching her like that. But part of that is I'm trying to distract her. I want her to actually pay attention to me again. Stop thinking of whatever's making her letting me do this sometimes, but it brings her back around. So if she's looking to jump away, I just tap her over here and it brings her back to the right here.
When she goes to jump away, is it because she's seen something that she's interested in going for, or
I don't know. She's just,
just anxious?
It's an impulse.
It's just
one
her.
or the other, 100%. There she goes.
There she goes.
And she knows that she's not going to go anywhere. I mean, she's learned, but they always stop. If you spook them, they all do it. They can't help it. It's like if someone spooks you, you go, ah. We can never stop you from going, ah. You'll always go, ah, when someone scares you. So as quick as she'll jump off, she'll get right back up though. I don't have to encourage her, sometimes she just does it on her own. And sometimes I'll have to help and give her a little flip. Kind of swing her. Rules, bites.
Did she ever try to bite your face?
No, she's never tried to bite my body. Only this. And all the birds are like, they all hate our right hand. Because the right hand is the one that comes in and does things to them. We touch them, we grab them, we mess around. The hand move, and all of us, we're also bad. We all talk with our hands. So you should watch the handlers. We're like talking in our hands, they're going, the birds' heads are watching that hand. And they're watching that hand, and like, we're just talking away, and our hands keep moving, and the birds are kind of, now she never speaks. Just enough to maintain her grip. And if she is mad at me, she'll give me a little squeeze. It's a quick one, kind of like, hey. Just real light. Okay, I think that's okay.
Avalon,
That's enough. It's fine.
you're getting to be feisty.
You ready to go back? Want to go back in your cage? Say goodbye to everybody?
Bye-bye.
Bye, Avalon.
Oh, look at that.